I know, but there's nothing I can do about it, at least not right now. So if you can't see it, try to look up there. Abner? Jaden? Advil? Emma is excused today. Antonio? Paul? Brockman? Brothers? I know, guys. There's nothing I can do about that. Brothers? Callahan? Ashland? Dow? We lost both of them? Actually, let me hit the help. Somebody will come and help us out. Christina Gaines. Guys, do not make me repeat it, please. Once class starts, I own this classroom. If you want to talk to each other, you're more than welcome to outside, please. I mean, I don't view it as a sign of disrespect. I raised 2 teenager boys, so it doesn't matter to me. But it's disrespecting your other friends who may actually want to hear me. Surprised, I know, but some of you do. Christina?
Here.
Chaz? Gibbons?
Here.
Casey? Lindsay Jones? Justice League? Taylor? Larkin? Miguel? Page? Meacham? Moore, Sydney? Mel? Colby? Come on, man, your name is Mel. Keep up with it. Xavier is excused this week. Faust? Andrew? Aiden? Leslie's here. Melissa, I think I saw her. Dylan's here. Martha's here. Hurricane. Cameron. Josh is excused. Waka Waka here. Boggs. Jared. Justin is excused. And that's it. That thing keeps flickering. It's about to die.
I'll put a ticket in for you.
Yeah. Thank you. At least the help button works. I was thinking of sending him an email after the class, but it kind of is getting ridiculous. All right, remember that little proposal I made for you guys? I'm gonna make a little change on that before I submit it to your vote on the survey. Right now, you're taking a quiz and a homework, and you have to do all of that in about 8 days. Here's what I'm thinking. You're gonna take the quiz. You have to take it only once. You take it more than once. But you get only 4 days. But I will also put you in groups of 3 or 4. We got 39 people do so. Once the 4 days have ended, quizzes are taken, that group is gonna get together. They would have seen 18 at least for this chapter, open-ended numerical questions. And they're going to take 6 of them on their first try. If they did multiple, you only choose from the first try. There may be some problems. You guys got exactly the same problem with different numbers, obviously. Don't pick those. Your job is, that's going to be basically your homework, but it's a group thing. You're going to do it on Excel, just like you would on chapter 2. But you will also create that video. Okay? And then I'm going to have my upper level finance students. Because if you do it in groups, I can assign at most 5 or 6 videos per student. They're going to check those videos for veracity and rate them. If you get a 5, you get 100%. If you get a 1, you get 50%. And I'm going to distribute the rest. And that's easier for me. I mean, I cannot watch 150 videos. And I don't want to. And the videos that get a rating of 5 will be collected together, assuming they're not on the same problem. Because you may get exactly the same problem with another group. Obviously, we're not going to put those into a library. I'll put them into a library of videos. I'll do some fancy thing. We'll make it available online for the entire universe. And we will put, this is done by students. I know the bureaucrats absolutely are going to love it. Whether or not that has any pedagogical value, I believe it does. But bureaucrats don't think that. Oh, this puts EKU out there, okay. You know, if you want to give me money for that, sure, why not? I'll put it up for some sort of research award. And on my fall semester, either way, whether it be piloted in this semester or not, I have 3 sections. 2 sections will have this feature, 1 section will not. Just because I think it's a great idea and it's going to make you learn better, doesn't mean it will. That's how science works. Just because Einstein, solved his equations, mathematically everything was beautiful, nobody was convinced that he was right until experimental evidence showed that he was. I mean, obviously this is not relativity, but the principle is still the same. I'll actually get assuming actually it works out, and I think it will, I can publish that in a really top-rated journal. Oh, it doesn't end there. Once you finish the homework, I'm going to give you 2 more days, if you choose to do so, to do more of the quizzes. Okay? That way, maybe you had time to do it only once and you didn't do that well. Then you got together with your group, you solve those problems, and once you solve those problems, you actually learn more about this stuff, and you can go back and do more, if you choose to do so. Either way, the highest. So what do you think about this? Because doing 6 videos per person is too much work for you guys, I understand. So I'm basically eliminating the homework assignment, and I'm making you do homework with a group. Who wants that? Raise your hands. All right, finally. I'm still going to send you the survey, and it's going to be anonymous. I'm not going to know who said anything to it. It's going to be a Google form, and I'm not going to collect email addresses on it. So I don't know who responds to it. If you let your mother respond to it, I wouldn't know. And I found that software. It used to be called Gin. Now it's the same company, they call it Text Capture. You can download it, it's free. And you just have to register your name to the database. Anytime you produce a video and there's no time limit on it anymore, it is uploaded to screencast thingy. And you have a chance to download the MP4 from there and post it, for the assignment. So you'll get the survey late-ish tonight, right? let's continue with financial ratios. We talked about the short-term solvency ratios, and we talked about beginnings of the long-term solvency ratios, basically their equity ratio. But there's this kind of second kind of long-term solvency measures. Debt equity ratio looks at the stock of things. How much debt do you have relative to your equity? Or total debt ratio, how much debt do you have relative to your assets? They, because of the accounting identity, they contain exactly the same information, but it's just a different way of looking at things. The second group of measures we're going to look at asks the question, what is your ability to service that debt?